Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the location that you are watching me. Now, in my today's video, I'm going to be considering what we call sequence and what series. And in this sequence and series, we are going to be taking them part by part. So I want you to observe something here. Now, before I solve multiple questions on sequence and series, permit me to start with what we mean by the word arithmetic progression. So we are going to talk about what we call arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. And this arithmetic progression can be abbreviated by what? AP. Now there are some basic things I want to discuss under this arithmetic progression before I unveiled the questions that which we're about to do or solve. Now let's start with, first of all, how to generate the formula for AP. The formula for what? AP, which is arithmetic progression. Now I want to start with what we call the first term. Anytime you hear the word the first term of an AP, have it in mind that it is what? A. And A simply means the first number that appears in a given word sequence. Are you with me? Now, in a question, if you hear the word second term of AP, have it in mind it is A plus D. A plus what? D. A means the first term and D means what? The common word difference. And this common difference can be gotten from this formula. The second term minus the first term, or rather we say the third term minus what? The second term. Are you with me now? Then what if the question now says the third term of an AP? Now anytime you hear the word third term of an AP, it is always A plus 2 what? D. Are you with me now? So you keep on increasing. Now if you are looking for the fourth term now, it is A plus 3D. The fifth term is now A plus 4D. And we keep on solving it to what we call the nth word term. And the nth term is the formula, which is T word n. And Tn is given as A plus bracket n minus 1 times the common word difference. This is the general formula for arithmetic word progression or arithmetic word sequence, where A signifies what we call the first word term. Are you with me now? That is the meaning of A. Where n means the number of terms. What did I say? Number of word terms. And that is the meaning of A. While D means what? The common difference. What did I say? Common word difference. And don't forget that I was able to relate to us that the common difference is the same thing as T2 minus what? T1. Are you with me now? Then if we move on again, where this very particular Tn, T word n, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we call the AP, which is the arithmetic word progression. Have I made myself clear? Now this is the first thing that we shall know. So have it in mind that the n term of a given of an arithmetic progression is this subscript word n, then equal to A plus bracket n minus 1 times the common word difference. Now if this is noted now, I want us to discuss again how to solve the sum of what? Arithmetic progression. Sum of arithmetic word progression. I want you to watch. Now if you are discussing sum of arithmetic progression, it is represented by letter this, x subscript what? N. X subscript what? N. So we are talking about sum to arithmetic word progression. I want you to watch. When you are discussing or dealing with sum to arithmetic progression, what comes to your mind is finite sequence and what? Infinite word sequence. Let's take for instance now, if a sequence is given to you like this, 2, 4, 6, dot, dot, dot. Now, can you observe that this particular sequence is tending to infinity? So we regard it as infinite word sequence. So this is the formula that we are to introduce. Sum to n term, which is subscript n, is n over 2. Are you with me? Open bracket 2 words A plus bracket n minus 1 times the common word difference. So this is the formula on how to calculate, sum to arithmetic progression when the sequence is infinite. What makes it infinite? Because of the dot dot. Then we now look at the second one. What if the sequence is finite? Are you with me now? Let's say something like this. Can you observe that the last term is given now, which is 100? It has a particular formula on its own. Where I will say s subscript n is equal to n over 2. Are you there? Open bracket a plus L. So this is how to form this. Now look up, this L means the last term. Means what? The last term of an AP. While A, as I told you before, is called the first term of an AP. While N is called the number of terms in an AP. Are you with me now? While N is called the sum to arithmetic progression. Now these are the basic things that I want us to understand under arithmetic progression. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to solve first 10 questions that has to do with arithmetic progression. And there is no how those 10 questions will be solved that you cannot solve a particular problem under arithmetic progression. Are you with me now? So we are going to take it details by details. One after the other. I want you to watch question number 1. So let's start now. Question number 1 says this. I want you to observe this. That the third term of an AP is 4x minus 2y. Are you with me? And the ninth term is 10x minus 8y. Are you there? Now the question is, find the common difference. Find the common difference. Now the question says we should find the common difference that exists between these sequences. Let's take a look at the options. Option A says 19x minus 17y. Option B says 8x minus 4y. Option C says x minus y. And option D says what? 2x. Now I want you to observe this question critically. Yeah, let's follow it now. Now watch. First thing is the solution. Now look up. The third term of an AP is, remember that the third term is t subscript 3 and is given as 4x minus 2 y. Now the question is, what is the formula for the third term? I taught you from the beginning of this class. So the third term of an AP is a plus 2d. Am I communicating now? Which is now equal to 4x minus 2y. Call it equation 1. Now they move again and say, and the ninth term is 10x minus 8y. So which means t subscript 9 is given as what? 10x minus 8y. Now what is the formula for this t subscript? That is the ninth term. It is a plus what? 8d. Are you with me? Which is equal to 10x minus 8y. Are you there now? Now if this is known now the question is, how am I going to consider this? I'll call it equation 2. Now watch this now. I will now compare the 2 now, which is a plus 2d. Are you there? Equal to 4x minus 2y. Remember, this is equation 1. Then what is equation 2? A plus what? 8d equal to what? 10x minus 8y. This is equation 2. Now I want to solve this simultaneously. What am I going to do? Is to use elimination method. Can you see that the coefficient of a here and the coefficient of a here are the same thing? Introduce minus, so that I will eliminate a. Now if you eliminate a, it becomes a minus 8 is 0 already. Then the second one, which is the common difference that we're looking for, is 2d minus plus 8d. I repeat, 2d minus plus 8d. You know that minus plus will give you minus. Then I'll have 2d minus 8d will give me minus 6d. Are you with me now? Then let's move to the right. This is 4x minus 10x. I repeat, 4x minus 10x will give us minus 6x. Now this last one is minus 2y minus 8y. I take it again, minus 2y minus 8y. And you should observe that minus times minus will give you what? Plus. So what are we going to describe it now? Minus 2y minus 8 plus 8y. I repeat, minus 2y plus what? 8y will give us plus 6y. Are you with me? Now, remember we are looking for the common difference. I will now go here, divide by minus 6. Go here, divide by minus 6. Go here, divide by minus what? 6. So minus 6 will cancel minus 6. I have now made D the subject of the formula. I will now say D is now equal to, what again? Minus 6 will cancel minus 6. What is remaining is X. Are you there? I have plus and I have what? Minus. Plus minus will give you what? Minus. Remaining 6 will cancel 6. Remaining what? Y. So this is the final answer, which is the common word difference. Then my question is, this thing in the option? Yes. The correct answer is option what? C. Am I communicating now? So having satisfied the first question, can we quickly move to the second word question? Watch. Okay, now here we go. Let us look at question number what? 2. Now watch this. The question says, if the sixth term, I repeat, if the sixth term of what? An AP, that is arithmetic word progression, is 11, and first term is what? 1, comma. Now the question says, find the common word difference. Find the common word difference. Find the common difference. Now we are looking for the common difference again. Let us look at the options. Watch. Option A says 12 over 3. Option B says 5 all over 3. Option C says minus 2. And option D says what? 2. Now this is also arithmetic progression. And what we are looking for is what we call the common word difference. Now let's take it again. If the sixth term of an AP, oh my goodness, you take T subscript what? 6 is given as what? 11. Are you with me now? And the first term is 1. So which means, first of all, what is the formula for the sixth term of arithmetic progression? It is A plus what? 5D, which is equal to 11. That is how you arrange it. Can you see that I can now get the value of what? D, knowing that A, which is the first term, is already what? Given. Look up. First term is what? A. So which means the value of A is what? 1. Are you there now? So which means we are going to substitute into here. A is 1 plus 5D equal to what? 11. Then collection of like terms. I will carry 1 this way. It will remain 5D, which is equal to 11 minus 1. So 5D will now give us 11 minus 1 will give you 10. Are you with me? Make this subject of the formula. Divide by 5. Divide by what? 5. 5 will cancel 5. So which means the common difference. Can 5 go into 10? Yes. What is the answer 2? Do we have 2 in the option? Yes. The correct answer is what? Option what? D. Have I made myself clear? Now, having satisfied the second question, remember I said there are 10 questions that I'm going to share with you. And this one is what we call arithmetic progression, part what? 1. Are you with me? Now let's move to the third question. I want you to watch. Hope you are listening. What is the third question? Watch. The system of an AP. That's question number what? 3. The question says the sixth term of an AP of what? An AP is half of its 12th, are you with me? Half of its 12th what? Term. Half of its 12th what? Term. Full stop. Now, let's continue. And the first term, are you with me? And the first term is equal to, now let's look at the option. Option A, half of what? The common difference. Half of the common what? Difference. Half of the common what? Difference. Then option B, we have double of the common difference. Are you with me? Double of the common what? I say half of the common difference. The option B say double of the common what? Difference. Common difference. Double of the common what? Difference. Then option C says the common difference. The what? Common difference. The common what? Difference. Then the final option, which is option D, says what? 0. Can you see that this particular question is just based on your mindset? Now let's go. We have two terms, the 6 terms and the 12th what? Terms. So which means the 6th term of an AP, oh my goodness, TC, are you with me? 6th term of an AP is means what? Equal to. Is means what? Equal to half of its 12 what? Terms. I will now put half here and put 12. I am done with the question. So now the question is, what is the formula for the 6th term? It is A plus 5D. Then equal to 1 over 2. Are you there? What is the formula for the 12th term? It is A plus what? 11 what? D. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to use these two to cross multiply this. Yeah, let's go. 2 times A should give us 2A. Are you there? Plus 2 times 5D will give us 10 what? D. Then equal to what? Talk to me. What remains here? 1 times A is what? A. Plus 1 times 11D should be 11 what? D. Am I communicating now? All I'm going to do now is to collect the like terms. The first time we move this way, the common difference we move the other way. Oh yeah, watch this. This is now 2 what? A. I have with me A to the right. Take it to the left. It will change to minus what? A. Then equal to. Now this 11D remains where it is. Are you with me? Then what are we removing here is 10 what? D. Plus 10D move this way gives you minus 10 what? D. Then let's say 2A minus A will give you what? A. Then equal to 11D minus 10D will give you what? D. Can you observe this? That the first term is equal to what? The common difference. Let's take it now. Now the options say half of the the first term is equal to half of the common difference. No. Then this again, the first term is equal to double of the common difference. Double of the what? Common difference. Then the 6th term, no, it cannot be this. Then option C says the first term is equal to the common what? Difference. The first term is equal to what? The common difference. Are you with me? So which means the correct answer in the option is option what? C. Hope you are following. Now this is question number 3. Can we now quickly move to question number what? 4. We have 10 questions to cover under arithmetic what? Progression. And we target part what? 1. Hope you are following. Yeah, let's move. Now the next question we are going to be considering now, which I would like us to understand, is question number 4. What is the question? That if the ninth term of what? An AP, are you there? Is 5 times the 5th term. The what? 5th what? Term. Are you there? Full stop. Now the question says, find the relationship. Oh my goodness. We are looking for what we call the relationship. Find the relationship between what? A, which is the first term, and what? D, which is the common difference. Let's take a look at the options. Option A says A plus 2D equal to 0. Option B says A plus 5D equal to what? 0. Option C says A plus 3D equal to what? 0. Then option D talks about 2A plus what? D equal to what? 0. You can still solve it. When you observe those ones that we've solved before, you can find out that it is an eye-opening for us to solve question number what? 4. Now let's take a look at it. I want you to watch. Now, if the ninth term, oh my goodness, T9, right, is means equal to, and they said 5 times what? The fifth word term. So which is T word 5. That is all. Now what do we do? What is the formula for T9? It is A plus 8D. Are you there? Then this is 5. Open bracket. What is the formula for T5? It is A plus what? 4D. What is my target? Open the bracket. I'll have A plus 8A equal to, watch. 5 times 8 should give us 5A plus 5 times 4 will give us what? 20D. Are you with me now? Now let's clump everything together and equate it as what? 0. I'm going to consider this way so that here will be 0, then equal to, what is here? I have 5A plus 20 what? D. Where I take 1A to the left, from the left to the right, it will change to minus what? A. Then take plus 8D from left to the right, it will change to minus 8D. Wow. Can you observe something here? My 0 is now equal to, what? Add up the like terms. 5A minus A will give us 4A. Are you there? Then plus, watch again, 20D minus what? 8D will give us 12 what? D. Now can you observe in the question, there is nothing like that in the option, but I want you to observe something here. Let's break it further. How? 4 can divide, 4 can divide. I will divide everything by 4, so that I'll have 0 equal to 4A all over what? 4 plus what? 12D all over what? 4. Something is about to happen. Can we say therefore 0 is now equal to 4, we cancel 4, you are left with what? A plus 4 can go into 3, 12. How many times? 3 times 3D, then equal to what? That is 0, equal to what? 0. Now this is the final breaking of this particular expression. Then is there anything like that in the question? Yes. This is A plus 3D. What is here? A plus 3D, then equal to what? 0. The correct answer is option what? C. Am I communicating? Now let us continue. This is the 4th word question. Can we now move to the 5th word question? Hope you are following me one after the other. Now don't forget to click on the notification bell. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to watch, subscribe. Make sure that you watch this thing from the beginning to the end. Be patient and watch it. You will not regret it. Now let's move quickly to question number 5. What did I say? Question number 5. Well, let's go. Now the question says the fifth term of what? An AP. Are you with me? The 5th term of an AP is 24. Wow. The 5th term of an AP is 24. And the 11th term is 96. Full stop. Now what is the question? Find the first word term. Find the first word term. We are looking for A. Now let's take a look at the option. Option A says 12. Option B says what? Wow, 4. Option C says what? Minus 12. And option D says what? Minus 24. Now let's go ahead and solve this particular question. Now I want you to observe. The 5th term of an AP, oh my goodness, T word 5, is means what? Equal to. Now look up, the 5th term of an AP is equal to 24. Are you there? Now if the 5th term of an AP is equal to 24, what is the formula for T5? It is A plus what? 4D, which is equal to 24. Call it equation 1. We now move again, and the 11th term, wow, which means T11 is what? 96. What is the formula? A plus what? 10D equal to 96. Call it equation 2. What are we looking for the first time this around? Then what am I going to do? I can vividly watch everybody either use elimination method or substitution what method. Now what am I going to do? I'm looking for what? A. Are you with me now? So which means I'm going to eliminate what? D to make it easy. How? I will consider equation 1. Equation 1 says A plus 4D then equal to 24. My target is to make D subject of the formula. So I can have A, I can have what? 4D, are you with me? Should now be equal to 24. Where you take A to the right, it will give you minus what? A. So divide by 4, divide everything by 4. Are you there now? So that 4 will cancel 4. What is the common difference? The common difference is what? 24 minus a all over what? 4. This is equation what? 1. Are you with me? So what do we do next? We now consider equation what? 2 and substitute. What is equation 2? I want you to observe this. Then we said in equation what? 2. What is the question? A plus 10d then equal to 96. Anywhere we come across what? D, you should introduce 24 minus a all over what? 4. Yeah, let's go. Here is a, right? Then plus 10, open the bracket. What is d? D is what? 24 minus a, close the bracket, then all over 4, then plus equal to what? 96. Are you with me? What is the next target now? Remember, we are looking for the value of what? A. Now, what am I going to do? This 4 is disturbing me a lot. How am I going to do? Get rid of it. How do we get rid of it? Multiply every side by what? 4. Yeah, let's go. A times 4 will give you 4 what? A plus, if I put times 4 here, 4 up will cancel 4 down. What remains is 10 bracket 24 minus a, close the bracket. Then I will move to the right. Yeah, let's go. 4 times 6 will give us 24. Put 4, carry what? 2. Then 4 times 3 will give us what? 36. And 36 plus 2 will give us 8. Oh my goodness, the A is visible now. Can I say 4A plus, open the bracket. This times this will give you 240. 10 times 24 is 240. Minus 10 times A will give you 10 what? A. Everything should be 3, 8 what? 4. Collection of like terms. Watch. 4A minus what? 10A will give us minus 6 what? A. Are you there? Then equal to. Now this is 384. Are you there? You should know that plus 4 to the left, move to the right, we change minus. I say plus 240 to the left, move to the right, will give us minus 240. Are you there? Can I say minus 6a should now be equal to, let's subtract. 4 minus this will give us what? 4. Then 8 minus 4 will give us what? 4. Then 3 minus 2 will give us what? 1. Make a subject of the formula. I will divide by minus 6. Watch. I will divide by minus 6. Are you following? I will divide by minus 6. Divide by what? Minus 6. So minus 6 down, we cancel minus 6 up. Can you see what is remaining? Then it now becomes what? Minus. Are you there? Can you see that 2 can break them? 2 break 14. We give you what? Are you with me? We give you 7. 2 break 4. We give you 2. Oh my goodness. All over. Then 2 can break this. We give you what? 3. Now let us see if 3 can still break. I have here with me minus. 3 can go by this. Are you with me now? It will now give us what? 2. Are you there? Remember what? 1. Then 2, making it here, add 1 to 2 here becomes 12. 3 can go into this, gives you what? Are you with me? 3 can go into 12 to give you what? 4. So which means the correct answer is minus what? 24. Do you have minus 24 in the option? Yes. So which means the correct answer is option what? D. Hope you are following. Now I have more 5 questions to wrap it up on what? Part A of sequence and what? Series. And remember, we are dealing with what we call arithmetic what? Progression. Now after teaching you this, you can take any questions anywhere under arithmetic what? Progression, and there is no how that you cannot solve it. Are you with me? Now let's migrate. Question number 6. Are you there? Number what? 6 says the third term, the what? Third term of an arithmetic progression is minus 9. Are you there? And the seventh term is minus 29. Full stop. Now the question says find what? 10th term. Wow. Find what? 10th term of AP. Now look up. The option says option A 165. Option B we have 44. Option C we have minus 44. Then option D we have minus what? 165. Are you with me? Now I want you to observe this as well. Now watch this. This time around we are looking for another term. Yeah, let's follow it sequentially. Now watch. The third term of an AP is 9. So which means T3 is what? Minus 9, not 9, minus what? 9. What is the formula for third time? A plus what? 2D equal to minus 9. Call it equation 1. Then let's move. And the seventh term is minus 29. So which means T7 is what? Minus 29. What is the formula for T7? A plus 6D then equal to minus 20 what? 9. Call it equation what? 2. Are you with me? So what we are going to do now is to use what we call elimination method. We are watch. I will now say under equation 1, what is it? A plus 2D equal to minus 9. Then under equation 2, talk to me, what is it? A plus 60 then equal to minus 29. Then let's eliminate. Introduce what? Minus. Now A minus A is already 0. Then 2D minus 6D. Why? Minus plus is minus. Then 2D minus 6D will give us minus 4D. Are you there? Then be careful here. Minus 9 minus minus. Minus minus is what? Plus. Then minus 9 plus 29 will give us what? Will give us what? 20. Then make this subject of the formula. Divide this by minus 4. Divide this by minus 4. So that minus 4 can cancel what? Minus 4. It means that the common difference, which is D, is now 4 can go into 20. How many times? 5 times. And it becomes minus what? 5. That is the common difference. I want you to observe this. It is not the end. We are also going to find the first time using either equation 1 or equation 2. But permit me to use equation what? 1. What is equation 1? A plus 2D then equal to minus what? 9. Anywhere we come across D, remove it and put what? Minus 5. So we have A plus 2. Wow, open the bracket. What is the common difference? It is minus 5 equal to minus 9. Then can I say A? Oh my goodness. 2 times minus 5 will give you minus 10. Then equal to minus 9. Make A subject of the formula, which means I will remove this minus 10 and from the left to the right, it will change to plus. I will now have A as the subject of the formula equal to minus 9 plus what? 10. Can you now observe that the value of A minus 9 plus 10 will give you 1? Am I communicating? Don't conclude and say